Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's been a good while since I posted the last video. It is the last day of June, so it's we're kind of right in the middle of summer here in Tokyo, and it's pretty warm, pretty humid. It just rained, so it's actually very humid, but it is a little bit cooler, I guess, from the rain. Got a nice little breeze going on. So I thought tonight would be a good night to go for a bike ride. And if you don't have a bike, do not worry, because I'm going to show you how you can rent a bike here in Japan, okay? All right, so let me see if it's focus. You can download an app called Hello Cycling, and you can find your map. So all of these here are stations that you can rent bikes at. So this one's pretty close to me. I'm going to choose this one here. And I have all of these bikes to choose from. It looks like the battery's pretty decent, but sometimes if you're lucky, you can get a bike on a full charge. So we'll go ahead and go with this one here, E3417. And just hit select. Reserve. Okay, we'll take this one. Okay, so basically it's saying we have 30 minutes to go and get the bike, or it's going to be reset for somebody else. And you can cancel it up to 5 times, it says. Here is the spot that we're going to be renting our bike from. So let's go ahead and go back into our app. Okay, we're going to check for E3417. E3417. And before you get the bike, you just want to make sure everything's good. So just quickly make sure that, you know, there's tires. Tires are aired up. Okay, seems okay. Check the brakes as well. And I think we're good. And then this right here is the bike assist. Just push this one to power on. We've got 3 bars of battery left. And you can switch between economy, regular, and then uphill. And it's basically going to assist you whenever you pedal. So you don't really have to use that much energy at all. And then this right here is, of course, the light. Okay, so all the bikes have a lock, just like this one, right here in the back. And let's go ahead and click the orange button, and it should unlock for us. Okay, so just like that, we are ready to go. And then whenever you're ready to return the bike, you can return it at any of the locations that are available on the map as well. So let's go ahead and get our bike, and I'm gonna reattach the camera to my backpack and give you kind of a point of view whenever we go for a little ride. that's a pretty nice view there. Let's stop for a second. Just want to pan it over. Hopefully you guys can see that. Okay. So you can choose either to go on the road, which is on the far left side, the bike lane, or you can stay on the sidewalk. I'm going to stay on the sidewalk tonight just because I'm in this bike here. It's only a 3-speed. It just doesn't reach that high of a speed as like a mountain bike or something that you can also rent from Hello Cycling. Windy. Let's get back on the sidewalk. So I think if you decide to ride on the sidewalk, it's like I think you're not supposed to go more than like 15 kilometers per hour or something. And if you want to go faster, then you can use the road. I think something's wrong with these gears, guys. It keeps clinking and clacking. I'm staying in the same gear though, so I don't know much about bikes, but hopefully we can make it there in one piece and back. So I'm probably not gonna try to push it too fast. Just because we don't want to end up being stranded and far from home. And you know, the fun thing about riding a bike around Tokyo is just because there's just so many people all the time. You know, even driving. I have a car, but I actually don't drive it that much just because it's just much easier to just use public transportation. But with a bike, you can definitely go to places that you normally can't. You know, unless you want to walk. But it's been a great the wind. It's been a great way to sightsee. So I think if you're just visiting Tokyo, check out the app, get a bike. Go around the city. This is a little bit different just because I'm biking in kind of a residential area, just kind of around where I live, and we're just going all the way south as we can. And these are just cool areas to just kind of coast through, you know. Just kind of reminds me a lot back home in Missouri, where you can just go outside at 11 o'clock, midnight, and just be nice and quiet, you know. But when you're in the city in Tokyo, you know, one time I was taking the trash out at like 1 in the morning, and there's still people walking around, lots of cars coming by. It's just, it never ends. So I really do enjoy these little bike rides into these places like this. And hopefully you guys can see pretty decent footage. I know it's kind of dark. Hopefully it's not too dark when the footage comes out. Okay, and I think we just keep going straight on. Make always make sure to look left and right before you cross. Okay, and let's take the bigger path here. And you hear all that noise there. I put my phone in the basket because the pants that I'm wearing don't have zippers, so I'm afraid it's gonna fall out, so I stuck it in the basket. But it looks like it's gonna be taking some damage here. Okay, let's see if we can, yeah. So the only thing that you really gotta worry about if the battery on the bike dies is, one, you lose the assistance, so nothing's gonna be helping you pedal anymore. But on top of that, if there's no battery at all, your light goes out, and you do need a bike light when you're biking in Japan. Okay, so let's turn this light off here. Alright, just gonna go ahead and park. Let's take this off here. Alright guys, I just parked the bike. As you can see, it's windy out tonight. But you know what? I absolutely love it. I love the stormy weather. So anyways, if you want to lock your bike, all you gotta do is go like that. Bike is locked, and then to unlock, all you gotta do is go back into your app and then hit unlock. You should be good to go. It is super windy out here. Feels nice, but it also feels like it's about to storm like any second now. So hopefully that doesn't happen. I'm gonna try to take some pictures. So I brought the camera. I'm shooting with the R today with the 35 1.8, and let's see if I can take this with us. Place the camera maybe somewhere around here, and then we'll do like a long exposure and see how it looks. Alright guys, so I took a few pictures, but it's just getting a little bit too windy. I feel like there's just somebody, lurking behind the bush or something watching me. I don't know, any Ghost fans? Let me know. Maybe for the next time we can do a little ghost hunting, and we'll look for some abandoned places to go into. So I took a few pictures. I'll share it here. Hopefully they turned out okay. I'm gonna have a little bit of snack. Picked up a tuna onigiri, which is basically a rice ball and seaweed, and it's got some tuna and mayonnaise in there. So yeah, if you're looking to sightsee something different from all the other touristy, Tokyo Tower, Skytree, and those are all good things too, but I think if you really want to experience just the freedom of seeing more places, just rent a bike and just have fun. Alright, so I'm gonna finish my onigiri here guys, and then I'll probably pack my stuff up and then head on out. So I'll see you in the next video. See ya.